Friday night at 10:30, Adult Swim is building you a better cartoon show. We call it Toonami.
Bad guy. Never said this, but don't swallow.
Alright guys, so I want to do a quick little video. This is going to be very quick. It's like maybe five minutes. If I go even longer than that, when I'm kind of tired anyway. So, the word around the street now, because again, I've been off of Twitter for a minute. Forgive me. But, word around the street is, mostly there's a lot of Toonami, I want to say, Toonami faithful fans. Oh, she looks pretty good. Yeah, y'all know I'm in the car. But a lot of Toonami faithful fans are pretty upset how Black Clover was treated, and it's gotten better. And again, I think I say that in my videos before. It's not a bad anime. It's not the best anime. It's not the greatest anime, but it's okay. It gets better. Do I think it has that Bleach approach where it took a while for Bleach to get the ball rolling too? There's very similarities to that too, and that because it's made by the same studio. Naruto, it took a while for Naruto to get the ball rolling. I think Naruto really didn't pick up to get to tuning exams. But the thing about Black Clover is it follows a lot of tropes of Naruto, and that's why a lot of people were not interested into it compared to, let's say, quote unquote, other, like My Hero Academia, which does follow the same tropes, but again, they do it a little bit differently. It's not like a carbon copy. Like, when you watch Black Clover, you see a lot of stuff similar to Naruto. It's kind of scary. But anyway, the title of this video, like I said, did Toonami give Black Clover a fair shake or a chance? I don't think it did. They put it at the wrong time slot again, behind Dragon Ball Z Kai. We all know anything that comes behind Kai, if it ain't One Punch Man, which again, I don't even think One Punch Man can dethrone Kai in Super Hour, it won't do well. And it didn't. JoJo had the same effect too. So it is what it is on that. And Toonami barely promoted. They got the thing out of left field. Like, I remember seeing it and they're like, oh, we got it now. And I'm like, of all things, you got that. And again, they only got it because they couldn't get My Hero Academia. They know everyone wanted My Hero Academia, but see, we wanted it a year ago because we say, look, get it around the same time as you get season 2, per se. So when season 2 wrap up, you can jump into season 2. Then by season 3 time, y'all can jump into season 3. You'll be down like 5 or 10 episodes. So you'll still be on the flow, but you won't be so far behind the flow that, again, people may not watch. I mean, people may watch it now. And again, it's all about timing and, like I said, placement. Again, the timing is way off for this one because now they're like 3 years, like how many years behind? You cannot do that with today's landscape, how anime is. You have to be ahead of the game. If not, the anime won't, thirst very well. This ain't the times where the internet was in dialogue. You need to get this shit ahead. You need to make deals with these companies. I mean, but for Black Clover's sakes, they got it early. Problem is, though, I didn't want the anime on there because right now, Toonami got too many goddamn shonen. The shonen is just ridiculous. But they got Black Clover, and that came at a wrong time, too, because the difference between Black Clover and My Hero is a positive. There's a positive reaction behind that. Clover's not. It's negative. Very negative. So, they just got it because they saw the hype behind it. But to see the difference between My Hero hype and Black Clover hype was very more negative towards Naruto-ish. My Hero Academia hype was more positive because it was something different, and some people say it was unique. And again, it reminded them of Naruto. Never said it was Naruto. It just reminded them of that. There are some people out there, the naysayers, that say, oh, this show's stupid. But compared to Black Clover, they're far between. And again, the Japanese voice actor in Black Clover doesn't really help either because, again, from what I heard, that really turned them off from the anime because the Japanese voice actor just killed it for him. And I ain't gonna lie, that first 2 episodes, I wanted to kill that motherfucker. Yeah. What's going on up here? How you doing? So, I'm trying to look. But yeah. And that was going on with that. But honestly, do I think they gave Black Clover a fair shake? Nah, not really. I think they kind of treated like shit in a way. Did they mistreat it? No. They didn't, but they did give it a fair shake. They didn't give it a chance to see where it would go. Again, it's all about, again, like I said it before, do I think it would have done better if it was behind Super? Perhaps, maybe, we don't know. And the argument I get is nothing does better behind Super other than Kai, which is bullshit. How do you know nothing has went behind Super yet? No anime has done that yet. But we will see. If Fooly Cooly does not do well, and I say this before and I'll state this again, if Fooly Cooly does not do well behind Super, all you Toonami faithful fans, you're the one to blame. And I'm not talking about the people who, because y'all know who I'm talking about. The faithful, the hardcore faithful who supports this Dragon Ball hour. Because again, I kept saying back then, you need to nip this shit in the butt before it gets out of hand. And if Fooly Cooly does not do well, it doesn't even scratch 900,000. That's a problem. And that's a problem that y'all created because y'all are like pissing on everybody saying the hour's great. Don't worry about it's doing that. It's not about who does it great. It's all about long term. What show can do the same type of number? What show can do that? This is all about long term. You're not thinking long term because if you think long term, y'all think Kai will end. Will the Kai fans stay or will they go? And here we are. We're getting to that point now, and we're slowly seeing they're disappearing. They're disappearing. We're still not done with the Kai saga yet. And the Kai saga felt like it's been running for about 3 years now. The Boo saga itself, excuse me. But, I mean, you have to look at all those variables. But again, I think Black Clover didn't get a fair shake. That's my opinion on the matter. But I said I'd make this video quick. And I did about 7 minutes, so quick enough. As always, guys, like and subscribe. Peace, have a Johnson. Disney, take it away. Thank you, come again, the Teen Titans go. And have a Johnson D.